Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy. As I thought I had everything under control with myself with my mic here, but apparently I'm adjusting a bit. All right, so we are back here with Tower of Fantasy. So I'm gonna try and get some more stuff done here today. Hopefully, we can get a little further. Hopefully. It'd be funny if I could just like jump in the water and be like, whoosh, but I won't do that. Okay, so I'm not too sure. Okay, I think this is the way out. Maybe. Okay, so no, this is the way of talking to her. I apologize if there's any inconvenient with the lag. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess going out this way would be the answer. Right. I forgot I can just teleport by clicking a certain button. It goes to show you how long it's been since I played this game. Which is alright. I hope you guys are doing, like I said, pretty well. Hope you guys got your snacks, your goodies, all that fun stuff while going in this awesome adventure with me. And I'm just kind of having a really wonderful day for myself. After I've recorded some stuff and from Halloween and taking my time each day playing something different. But gotta wait and see what happens. It will load a little slower because I had to change things around. So don't worry, don't freak out, don't think that your computer froze or anything of the sort. Because that is not what happened, as you can see. It is not wanting to handle things nicely on my other computer. Or not my other computer, my other storage. I probably need to get more storage, obviously, for my computer. Just more problems I need to add. I would get rid of some other stuff. I mean, the majority of things is games that have come out. But I'm trying to get them ready for the next gameplay for you guys. Just so you guys knew I was gonna get that fox mount. Alright, I'm gonna climb over this stuff. Oh, maybe I don't have to. Hold on. Little cave entrance. That's how the enemies just be popping out like that. I really should disable the chat down there, though it is kind of funny seeing how they're acting in there. Alright. Be like, no, don't disable the chat. It's so funny to read kind of what they're saying on the side sometimes. While sometimes you get a little silent. ASMR running across the desert moment. You're right. Sometimes we have to appreciate the silence in this beautiful game. But that's me. I am planning to probably go back eventually on Twitch. Just to hang out, to talk, display maybe some Honkai on there. Who knows? So you guys can kind of see my progress on there as well. Then I gotta probably just set up all this other little stuff for the people from Twitch and be like, you guys can you also come on YouTube and you can follow me on there. Because I appreciate you guys always. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't have flew like that. Game didn't like that.
Mr. Cowell, how has it been in Meroria?
All is well, Miss Lynn, Executor, and Miss Shirley. You had a long journey.
Yes. Does Archon Larson have a moment?
Is it for reporting on the situation of Inners? Archon Larson would prefer to meet tomorrow, if it is okay. Have a good rest tonight.
That's okay. I still have some information to sort out. Please, get some rest in Miraflora Hall. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Alright. I'm sorry about this lag, guys. Normally it's not this bad. But today, it is. Alright, so I think I need to go here? We'll find out. Oh well, close enough. Just run across the bridge. Nice to know my mount can be still usable in here. Alright. Yes. Let's go in. Okay. Gonna go in here. Mia. My little Mia. Alright.
We're back. I feel relaxed all of a sudden. So many things happened lately. Sure enough, I still care a great deal about the Angels of Clemency. They seem to know everything on Vera's side. How do they do it?
Revealing this without any scruples shows your confidence in it.
I care a lot about myself. Could it be... After all, they're always talking about the works of the Sage and things like that.
Don't worry. Didn't you perform a thorough check in Hykros? Everything will be okay. As I've mentioned before, they've been watching Vera. If there really are heirs of Ida forces in Vera, they would have reached here long before us. I'm sure Archon Larson and his aides will make a wise decision regarding this.
Uh-huh. All in all, I am very happy to see the two parties united by a common goal, and I hope for the best for the future. When you put it that way, I feel a little relieved. You must be tired. Get some rest tonight.
Okay.
Okay. Rest until the next day. Nice little comfy room and bed. What's in here? A little bathroom. Oh man, really fancy. I've always wanted to be in a little place like this just to try it out. Probably just like a normal room, but still. Just the experience. Alright. I forgot my controller over there rumbles when I'm using certain attacks. I gotta be careful with that because it kind of scared me. Like, what the heck was that? But it's my controller on my desk. Just go like that. I'm like, what the heck? Alright, More loading. Part of me does want to kind of cut out the loading sometimes. It truly does. But I'm a bit patient. Just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Looks like we gotta go that way. So if that's the case... How many times does it scare everybody if they hear the sound of my controller going off? You discover... Oh. Okay, well. No? I thought... Okay, maybe not. I thought crossing the bridge... Hold on, hold on. Oh, I see, I see. I wonder... Okay, well... I thought I could teleport, that's why I said I wonder earlier, but... I just do better by just... taking that. I think I need to go over here. Yep, I got it. Mia's just flying like, wee. Oh, I almost fell. Loading in that story. Okay, there we go. To the counselor chamber.
Welcome, honorable guests from Domain 9. I am Archon Larson of District 7.
Archon Larson, it's an honor to meet you.
Miss Lon, the Vera region and Domain 9 are both affected by gray space entities. For this, we have the same target and goal. If we are willing to share what we know, our fight against those gray space entities will be more efficient.
Can't agree more, Archon Larson. The information Vera has gathered is very important.
Based on the findings of this trip, We are now certain that the disconnection between Meroria and Inners was premeditated and carefully calculated by Gray Space entities. The disguiser lurking in Inners assisted a group of Gray Space entities in accumulating power. Their goal was the subsequent Abyss Current. It's not yet clear exactly how the Abyss Current was formed, or how it works, but so far, it appears to be an entrance to another plane, through which those Gray Space entities attempted to penetrate Domain 9. We have removed most of the Gray Space entities, but this can only delay their operation. We must close the Abyss Current to solve this crisis. However, we haven't found any effective solution.
The Abyss Current is a fairly common occurrence in Domain 9. It's a distorted space-time area caused by the powers of Gray Space entities. Usually, such a current would disappear on its own once the order is restored in the concerned space-time. A timestamp can be used to locate a relatively stable spot in the distorted space-time, which will be the starting point for settling the area. Conroe and I tried to close this Abyss Current with a timestamp, but the space-time distortion was so great that the timestamp did little.
I've assigned a team to study the Abyss Current under the Grand Sea. Once we have more information, we should be able to figure out how to close it. Lynn, take charge of the underwater Abyss Current. That's it for today. Miss Lon, I'd love to hear more about Domain 9.
Yes, I'll be on call at all times.
I really hope we can find a way soon to close the Abyss Current.
Dr. Clive and his team are working on it. We hope to hear good news soon. Until then, be patient and preserve your energy. I'm going to check on Ruby at the security force. Are you coming?
Ruby is with the security force?
Yes. When Shelly is busy, Saki helps with her care.
Let's go.
I don't think I can teleport that way. Okay. Guessing I can't teleport that way. I'm just gonna have to travel the long way. Wait. Let's try that. I have a feeling, I don't know if she's already out, but wouldn't it be something if she becomes a character to play with? She's very pretty. Alright.
Thank you for your service, Lynn. Has the undersea abyss current been taken care of?
Fiona and her team are closely monitoring the abyss current, and everything is still under control. How's Ruby doing?
She's doing great. That reminded me. Dr. Rubilia is also here. You two must have a lot to catch up on.
Rubilia. She's also here?
Yes, the doctor is currently free to carry out activities within a small area. This trip of hers is laid to my charge.
Can the doctor move about freely?
Yes, we've developed a jammer to help conceal the doctor's biosignal and cut off the hive consciousness she shares with gray space entities. However, we still need to observe whether the doctor, with the device on, can be affected by Ruby, who has the special features of gray space entities. In short, it has achieved the expected purpose. It interferes with the Hive Mother's ability to sense the doctor's presence or read her mind. The current situation is relatively stable, but we need to follow its development closely.
That's great.
Come on, let's go see Ruby. She didn't say anything, but we all know how much she misses you.
Rubilia. Excuse me. I need a word with Rubilia. Go see Ruby. I'll be right with you.
Ruby seems to be very fond of that doll.
After all, it was a gift from you. It's Ruby's best friend, and she calls it Dolly. This is probably Ruby's only memory of the past.
Is that so? I wish she could forget everything that has happened and grow up like other kids, happy and safe. Not just Ruby. I hope everyone could walk out of the dark shadow of gray space entities, and all tragedies would end here. I look forward to a bright future. In this regard, I haven't wavered or changed. No, not only that. My attitude, my pursuit, and the answer I'm dying to verify. None of these have changed.
I just can't imagine how you have been all these years. Do you sometimes regret such a choice?
We often regret the decisions we have made, when there could have been changes. We feel disappointed and helpless with the results. So we dream about another possibility. But burying your head in the sand doesn't help the situation. Having the Christomax implanted and traveling to the confounding abyss are steps I must take. There is no other choice for me. Even if the hope is slim, this I must do. It's the only way. What would you do if you were me?
Wow, you were in Inners! That's amazing! Are there many houses made of shells under the sea? I'd love to live there with Lynn.
Once certain things over there are resolved, we will have opportunities to go together.
Deal. We pinky promise.
Yes, pinky promise.
I've been very good recently. Lynn, I promised you that I would take medicine, get checkups, go to bed on time, and eat less candy. And I have kept my word. Ah, is Lynn busy?
I'm back, Ruby.
Lynn!
How have you been? Any more nightmares?
Not at all. I haven't had any dreams recently. Actually, I slept through every night.
That's good. Have you grown taller?
Really? You think so? Very soon, I'll be as tall as Lynn, and I can go on operations with you.
You will make a great comrade, Ruby. I look forward to that day. Ruby, just a moment.
Sorry to interrupt your break, Lynn. We just received a message. The abyss current has become even less stable. We need to figure out a plan as soon as possible.
Understood. We're on our way.
Lynn, when this is all over, let's visit Inners and stay in a shell house together.
Sounds like a plan. And we will stay as long as you like.
Yeah, I will be a good girl. Lynn, come back soon to get me.
I will. We have a deal. Executor, Shirley, time to go.
So wholesome, the whole thing. How they talk to each other like that. Lynn is like just cutesy mom mode. Wait, how do you get out of here? Oof. I think next time for sure when I'm recording I'm gonna have to make sure this won't cause any problems in the future. Okay, I think I need to go over here. I guess I need to get over there. Okay, so I need to... Too bad you just can't, like, teleport over there. Oof. Got a render in there, jeez. I'm loading pretty much right there. Hopefully it will get there a little faster. Like I said, I'm gonna have to make sure I have this, pretty much back on the other. Well, may have to use G-Force for me. Right, how far is this place? Okay. Gonna need the mount. Like to travel. Those two are just traveling like best friends. Can you imagine the story on that one? But why do I have a feeling it's like... Hopefully it's not underground. Well, I may have to climb these rocks just to get over. It's over this ridge. Quite the exploring episode today, really. Peaceful, very exploring. That kind of thing. The stars are coming out, though. Almost there. Yes. In the tunnels we go. The Grand Sea Tunnel. Okay. Wait, maybe I can... Hold it. Talking about granting access, so I'm assuming I could teleport there. Possibly. Right. Hold on. I know there's a way to teleport. That's what gets me with this. Norris. Alright. Well, let's just go through the tunnel. Because it's not letting me teleport, so I might as well just go through. Alright, we'll see if this takes me to it. Yeah, load that Grand C. Okay. Looks like back in the water we go. Whee! Throw it would be nice to have a really nice water mount, that's for sure. Maybe in their little monthly thing, or once a month. I think that's, well, I can't say once a month, but maybe they will do a mount where you can kind of get your water thing for free, a water mount. That way I wouldn't have to rely on surfing so much. Kind of like it when you get to buy it, though, unless of course there's a way to farm, then, which I'm pretty sure there is. It's just, I would have to take some time to sit there and then find out. Which is okay. But I don't mind, for me, surfing on the water. Almost there. It looks like I'm really close, but I'm not even that close yet, according to this. Okay, I think I'm right on it. Okay, so I still need to get in, which I believe it's there. Now hold on. Oops. There. Now I can transmit. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could have transmitted earlier, but Under the sea. Under the sea. Huh? Oh my gosh. Please tell me if teleporting there was not the right answer, I'm gonna be really upset. Please, transmit me. I'm about to say, like, if I had to go all the way back, I will be very, very, very sad. Oh my gosh, I did have to go all the way back. I wish there was like an easier way to get where we gotta go. Cause I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go all the way. Yep. Man. I traveled across the water just to get there. Only thought that using the teleporting thing would get me there. It was a lie. Don't use the teleport thing, because now you gotta go all the way back. All the way back out there. That means you gotta go through the tunnel, get through the tunnel, just to get to the other side. Makes me want to say, just don't ever teleport when you're getting to your destination. Just be a trooper and just keep going. I thought taking that up here would get me a little closer, but I was wrong. My girl, she's working out extra. You imagine? Oh, that'd be a funny skit. It'd be like, ah, I finally made it, at last. Now I can finally get to where I need to go to. Press button to teleport. After teleporting, oh, wait a minute. This isn't inside of the ship. I have to go all the way back. And then random crying, screaming sounds. That'd be pretty funny. Hey, at least give me credit about the skit if you guys end up making it. Alright. At last, we await for the long loading for Grand Sea. Moral of the lesson. Don't take teleporter, assuming that you're gonna get to your destination a little faster. Some games actually take you to it, others don't. But this is actually the first time this ever happened to me in a game. These kind of games, at least. So hopefully it will let me in. Because it's trying. There we go. Yes, you guys are joining me with me in this. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure there's no, what you call it? The underwater thing. I mean, I know it will take me there a little faster, but... it was like trying to find it in the water. Alright, one more time. I am going to at least make sure I get there before I end this video. At least for you guys to enjoy the little cutscene, all that good stuff. The torment, I tell you, the torment. Unless you guys are troopers with me just to hear me talk. Tell you some of my fun facts about me. My favorite color is blue. And also it is blue like this ocean color, my birthstone. And I wonder if you guys can guess what color that is. That is if you know your birthstones. And I love the stars. I thought I was going to be an astrology type person, studying the stars. About supernovas, nova blasts, and all that stuff. Which is why I also like that star-filled game, because I do enjoy the space. Though, of course, it is all a huge adventure. Okay, so I gotta remember I don't want to get too far. Alright. Let's go here. Alright. So this time I'm going straight in. Looks like we have to go all the way in the back. I noticed we're collecting bubbles. Sheesh. Oh. Give me my fox while traveling in this place. Okay. Almost there. I told you, I'm determined.
According to Mook Squad's report, gray space entities have become active again recently, causing the area around the Abyss Current to lose stability quickly. We haven't confirmed the causes of these changes, but this is definitely of great urgency.
With all due respect, Conroe and I are very concerned about the changes in the Abyss Current. We also tried to help improve dimensional stability of the surrounding areas through a timestamp. However, it came to our attention that the space-time fluctuation there was aligned with the Abyss Current. To put it another way, those areas may become Abyss Currents at any time, and this expansion will continue. If the Abyss Current can't be pacified completely, the entire underwater world would become part of a massive Abyss Current one day in the worst scenario.
Before the situation gets worse, we must find a way to control the Abyss Current once and for all. However,
Leave the job of stabilizing the space-time around the Abyss Current to us, Fiona. We have developed a device capable of stabilizing space-time using the technology provided by District 9. We hope this can hinder the Abyss Current's expansion for some time. Dr. Rubilia has some unique opinions on how to close the Abyss Current. Miss Lon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lyra, the Special Counsel of District 7. I'm here to assist with the underwater Abyss Current.
The pleasure is mine, Miss Lyra. And this is...
My name is Rubilia. Pleased to meet you, Miss Lan.
Dr. Rubilia is an expert in gray space entities and has made great achievements in many fields.
It seems the Doctor has had some unusual experiences in the past.
Indeed, I had some very unusual experiences in the past, which have given me a better understanding of gray space entities. The intelligence I have acquired is of such great importance that how I exist matters little.
I can't deny that, but the Doctor's words are trustworthy. And I believe the following information provided by the Doctor can testify to her position. We have developed some protective gear to conceal the Doctor's breath. This allows her to move freely within a certain range without being detected by gray space entities. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's hear what the Doctor has to say.
I was told that Miss Lan and your party broke through the barrier into Vera through a device called the timestamp.
Yes. A timestamp can adjust space-time fluctuations, either distorting it further or restoring its original form. We closed the Abyss Current at Somerset Isle by correcting the order of the space-time using a timestamp.
I see. Is the timestamp probably related to the Black Stone in any way? Their materials seem very similar.
The Doctor is referring to the Black Stones widely distributed in the Confounding Abyss, which is an expansive underground space where the law of materials is way beyond our knowledge. Evidence suggests that it was the ruins of some alien civilization. Unfortunately, we don't know much about the ruins or the Black Stones. The timestamp sounds very similar to these Black Stones. It's safe to presume that Domain 9 also has access to Black Stones, and perhaps a better understanding of this material.
Black stones? Let me think. The Doctor must be talking about the Black Jade, which can affect the stability of space-time. We made the timestamp out of it to make better use of it. The Black Jade is indeed a product of another civilization. During our confrontation with gray space entities, we gradually gained a better understanding of the civilization, but our knowledge is still limited. If more information could be obtained on that intelligent civilization, we would definitely have a better chance against gray space entities. and vice versa. It was exactly why we ventured out into the outside world this time. Space-time was disturbed by this abyss current, which presented us with an opportunity. So we opened a path with a timestamp and followed those gray space entities into Vera.
What Miss Land just said seems relevant to some of the shattered leads in my head. I'm comfortable making some guesses. The Abyssant can exert influence on the space-time barrier of Domain 9 through its field ability. It can call more gray space entities via the Abyss current. This is consistent with the information I've acquired from the Hive consciousness, which gives me reason to believe that it is responsible for the Abyss current. Blackstones have a similar effect. That's why the Abyss current at Somerset Isle could be closed with a timestamp. But the situation underwater is quite different. I'm afraid the Abyss current is not the only thing that interferes with that sector. I suspect that the space-time there may have always been unstable, and gray space entities are using this to their advantage. The timestamp alone can't change the space-time shaped by these two forces. So another cause of this space-time's instability becomes a key breakthrough point for us.
There's another force that is affecting space-time? What could it be?
I'm not sure. It could be a hidden abyssant, undiscovered Blackstone ruins, or something completely beyond our knowledge. Obviously, the potential risk is unpredictable, but we don't have a safer choice here.
How exactly does the Doctor plan to identify this cause?
I will try to make an impact on the entire area by leading the energy inside the Abyss current with the abilities of gray space entities. If my conjecture is correct, this cause, affected by the flow of energy, would produce an abnormal space-time fluctuation. Miss Lyra will have gears set up to detect its location.
Okay, prepare for departure.
Right. With that, another mission on the way. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm sorry for slightly lags here and there, or even the fact that there were long loading screens, but if you guys didn't mind that, I really appreciate that, because I do my best on here when it comes to recording content for you guys. So until then, hopefully we will get a little further, a little more in the story, but I made it all the way here just so we can at least know what we're dealing with up ahead. So until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe, and remember to keep your head up high. Until then, bye guys!